Hey everybody, welcome back to the Spinner Rack. I'm here with my boy Cal. Today we're going to be talking about Action Comic 1030, Warworld Rising. Hey, the reason I'm bringing this up is because there's been some rumors and probably some hints within the comic book that there may be another death of Superman. Can we frigging believe this again? What type of cash grab is this by DC? So I'm going to bring out here to our resident Superman expert, Cal Ellis himself. Cal, what would you do on this comic?
I don't know why everybody's DC is not saying that it's going to be another death of Superman. The news outlets decided to run with that nonsense. If you read the story, it just says Superman's having issues with his powers, which has happened before. And he's going through fluctuation, and they were saying, hey, it might be good for you to let your son step in because we're not sure what's going on with you right now. And even in the same story, Lois Lane breaks it down. She says, oh, I've been through this before. You always win. You always fight everything off. The only thing that's constant in this universe is you. So they're already telling you what the situation is. And the other thing is that Superman's going to still be in Action Comics, and he's going to be in another series. He's going to be another series called Superman and the Authority, while his son takes over Superman for a bit. So that's pretty much it. The other stuff is, that's on them.
So are you saying Superman is now going to be Jonathan Kent, the little boy? The same way Robin is Damian Wayne? Or are you saying that there's going to be another Superman from another future state? What are you saying?
No, that was a little garbled. Say that again. Superman is going to be what?
Who is going to be the new Superman for the world?
His son, Jonathan Kent.
The little Jonathan Kent.
No, he was little. He's not little anymore.
What happened to him?
Brian Michael Bendis is what happened to him.
Explain, elaborate.
Oh God, I don't want to go through that all over again. Suffice to say that during Brian Michael's tenure on Superman, he decided to age his son from being a kid to being in his late teens. And so he can take over the role.
Wow. So, that kind of breaks up that whole Damian and Jonathan Kent comic that they had running for a little while.
Pretty much. They're still doing stories like that with the Super Sons. They're still doing stories along that line. But the whole idea was, this goes back to, do you remember 5G, Dan Didio's idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to replace pretty much all of the canon superheroes, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, all down the line, and bring in a next generation of heroes. So Didio left, but that story was still there, and that story was still kicking around. So everybody thought, oh, no, it's not going to happen. I was like, yeah, okay. Then they did Future State, and after Future State, a lot of the stuff that they had discussed, still came on. You can see it happening with Superman. You can see it happen with Batman. You can see what happened with Wonder Woman. I don't know how much further it's going to get, but this stuff was already planned. That's one of the reasons why they aged John Kent in the first place.
But it's that's pretty interesting. But when you take a look at some of the this in 1030, you have the little Jonathan Kent still there. So like here.
You do?
Yeah.
You said it wasn't a flashback?
Oh, flashback. Got it. You're right. 7 a.m. I'm showing this to you right now. 7 a.m. right here. This is Jonathan Kent, I guess, right?
Yeah, right there in the middle. That's him. You can see how much bigger he is than Damian now.
Yeah. Wow. So how are they going to explain that? How are they setting that up?
Explain what?
To Damian, Jonathan's going to be taking over from his father's role.
I just explained it.
Can you elaborate a little bit more?
There's nothing more to elaborate. Superman's powers are fluctuating. They're saying, hey, your son should step in for you until you get stuff taken care of. That's it.
Got it. Okay, cool. What about so what's he going to do? He's just going to sit back in the back, or is he going to be in that new Authority comic like we were just talking about?
He's still going to be in Action Comics, and he's going to be in another series, Superman and the Authority.
Got it.
That article, where'd you pick up the article from? Bleeding Cool or
Bleeding
something
Cool.
like? Yeah, that's just a bad article. That's a sensationalist piece right there. It's like they didn't read the story. That type of stuff gets people, oh, Superman this, and then of course it looks hokey or it looks like it's a money grab or something. But even in the comic, they're not saying that he's going to die. They're just saying, look, he's having some power issues, and we already know that nothing can kill Superman. So I don't even know why they're being. That was just a dumb article.
Okay, got it. So there's nothing happening here. Nothing to worry about a new him dying and changing everything once again. Because I'm like, hey, this happened already. I thought they were
all you Superman fans out there who may be concerned, I'll say it for you guys again. Superman is not going to die. His son is going to take over the Superman title for a bit. Superman will still be seen in Action Comics. In addition, he will also be seen in another series. It's a limited series, Superman and the Authority, written by Grant Morrison. And those are all of the facts of what's going on right now. And
What do you
if you read Action Comics 1030, they even have a great page. It's a full page there where Lois Lane pretty much spells out everything for anybody who's a nervous Nelly. He's not going to die.
All right, that sounds good. All right, so hey, thank you very much. Kat, anything you want to add to this?
Bleeding Cool, do better reporting.
Okay, Spinner Rack,
Out.
out.